All right, just pretty much just like all the other U-trip Monstas we've seen. DNA came in, I believe, just over 275, so that's what we expected compression-wise. We've yet to find one of these that you swing them, fails in BP, or even fails early. I mean, we have the Kinetic out there that you saw, was at 275 still, I think even after BP was over, velo test, all that kind of stuff. So we'll get this one here out of the wrapper. This is the 1 ounce model that Monsta recently dropped there. If you go on their website, you can choose 1 ounce options with this one and with the Kinetic. So we'll get some swings on here, probably the norm, 50 to 75 plus velo, get you a final compression, final thoughts. Ball.
Oh, lookable.
That was a hard one. All right, I don't remember if we mentioned or not, but this is the 4500 handle as well. I know we mentioned 1 ounce unload, but 45, so on the stiffer end. I do believe, if I remember correctly, these ones go up to 5,000, so it is possible to get a stiffer version, but this will work for us. Yeah, if you've seen our previous videos with the Monsta USSSA, at least the last 4 or 5, these stiffer handles they've come out with definitely make a difference. And then for being at 275, they're some of the best sounding bats out of the wrapper for sure, and still have a great feel. Sweet spot's always hot. They do need a little bit more for forgiveness. Like this one, you can tell sweet spot needs to open up a little bit, but it's still great out of the wrapper. It feels good in the hands. Kinetic was one that got real hot and still sat at 275, but again, as Monsta even says, performance above the line is kind of their motto. So you're gonna get the performance you want while not having to worry about compression, which is kind of the key. Yeah, that one felt great. Well, here's what happens when you keep it down and not put in the wind, that's for sure. Yeah, again, 275 starting. We'll do some velo, final compression, final thoughts.
92 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour.
Try.
93 miles per hour. 102 miles per hour. 99 miles per hour. 99 miles per hour.
One more.
99 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
There you go. Last one.
Yeah, I mean, it's got every bit of the Monsta feel on the sweet spot. Sound, feel in the hands, great. This is one of the first ones where I feel like it needs a little bit to open up, which is fine. I mean, again, for a bat that's 275 plus, it's gonna last for a long time. I wanna be able to BP and open that sweet spot. But the more swings we got on there, the more you can feel it open up a little bit. You saw there with the velo, pretty consistent. Let's test it, get final thoughts.
All right, now that we're done with our field swings and velo tests, let's see where our Monsta DNA finishes at for us. This one started, if I remember correctly, right at about 280. I know it was over 275, which is all that really matters. Let that thing sit at 0. There it goes. Yeah, so it must have been 280. So as expected, it's still sitting at 280. So to be honest, a little surprising because the bat felt like it was getting hotter and hotter with swings. But as you see there, even with it getting hotter, the compression's not really moving. So you've got tons of wiggle room here with these Monstas. We'll continue to put swings on this one to see how much it opens up, but super excited about how it performed with where this compression's sitting. And we'll talk about that more in the final thoughts.
$103 miles per hour. 97 miles per hour. 104 miles per hour. 99 miles per hour. 105 miles per hour.
There's the sweet spot.
102 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
All right, we're field swing, velo test, compression test complete here with the Monsta DNA. And all in all, you've seen some of our other Monsta videos, hopefully here recently. This one's gonna give you a lot of that same feel. This was the 4,500 handle. So on the stiffer side, I believe 5,000 is the stiffest it goes up to. So for me, I always stick with those stiffer handles. I think from the 4,000 up, so anywhere between 4,000 and 5,000 is gonna give you kind of the best performance, at least for me with the lack of flex. If you're somebody who likes flex in your bats, obviously go with a lower handle, and I think you'll find that that'll perform best for you. We were able to grab one of the newer 1 ounce end loads. I know they added the 1 ounce end load option to the Kinetic and here to the DNA on the Monsta website here recently. So we grabbed one of those. And what I really like about Monsta is you can definitely feel the end load in the bat, which is what I really like. So if you're somebody who likes that heavy end load feel, grab the 1 ounce model. So obviously if you don't like an end load feel at all with Monsta, make sure you go balanced, and the half ounce is gonna give you that kind of middle ground there. But there's not a whole lot to say about it. If you've seen any of the previous videos, you know these have a great sound out of the wrapper. They hold compression very, very well. This one was still sitting over 260 with 100 plus swings. Barrel's already starting to open up. Sweet spot's gonna be as good as anything on the market straight out of the wrapper. Excuse me, sorry, straight out of the wrapper. And the thing that's nice about these is this one, I felt like had the smallest of the sweet spots between the Monstas we've swung, but it was still large enough that you could get consistency out here. And it only took that 50, 60-ish swings out there to really start to feel that sweet spot open up. So for me, before I gamed this one, I would probably try to throw another 50-ish swings on there and let that open up all the way, but I would have no issues gaming it right now as is, or even immediately out of the wrapper. I mean, the ball was jumping off of this thing. Even out here in this hot weather, balls were kind of out here cooking a little bit. We were still able to get into the triple digits with it, high 90s pretty consistently. We had some breeze blowing into first, had no problem kind of getting off the ball jumping off the bat to kind of cut through that as well. So these Monstas, if you haven't swung them, give them a chance. Right now, what's nice about these on the Monsta website is you can grab these for $179.99. Same with the Kinetic. That's just without a warranty. But the nice part is you have a whole year to go back on there, use your purchase receipt, and you can buy an additional warranty for, I think it's about 110, 120 bucks. So with that being said, yeah, you're gonna pay $300 total, but you get that 9, 10, 11, even that 12th a month to decide, do I want to buy the warranty on this or not? Or if you remember, if it lasts you for that whole year, you got a bat for that 179 mark, which you're not really gonna get a bat with this kind of performance that's gonna last you compression wise at that price point. So just kind of something to keep in mind. We don't currently have a Monsta discount code for you, so your best bet is just head over to monsta.com. Go ahead, add these to your cart. Like I said, if you wanna add the warranty right away, you can, or again, you have 12 months to wait and add that on there. But shout out to Carl over there at Monsta for putting out great products. I know Leaf Nemo's over there helping them out as well with some of these new models. So I expect to see kind of bigger and bigger things from Monsta going forward. But keep an eye out. We'll keep throwing as many reviews up as we can as they start changing a little bit of the barrel tech. I know a lot of this is the same M8 barrel tech now, so a lot of people ask, hey, how are they getting any better? I don't know if it's just kind of perfecting the tech itself or if it is the stiffer handles for me, but from that OG trip and that drop in the very beginning, the purple and yellow, to now, it's been a drastic improvement, and these Monstas are some of the best bats on the market for sure. And for me, I care about the compression piece. They're gonna pass compression, which I really like as well. So with that being said, I appreciate you checking out the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just reach out. You can head down the description of the video to the link tree. We've got links to text us, email us, all the social medias, our website, anything you might need. Always feel free to reach out for advice. If you just need some opinions on what kind of we like or why we like it, we have no problem talking shop, whatever it might be. But we appreciate you supporting the channel. Have a great day.